Hello, upstate of South Carolina and world, wherever you're watching this from. This is Shane Jacks with Dent Pro Upstate in Greenville, South Carolina. And what I have for you today is a repair that not too long ago would have been considered impossible for PDR. Even PDR techs would say, yeah, that's not going to be fixable. It has too much stretch to it. But because of some innovative minds, we started using techniques from body repair that haven't been used in a long time. And we've modified them to make them applicable to paintless dent repair. And what we've got today is a Toyota Tacoma tailgate. The gentleman backed into a pole, had a bike rack on the back of the tailgate, backed into a pole and caused this damage. Really bad stretch in the center there from those two places in the center. But we're going to repair this, and it's because of minds like Keith and Bryce and Ken and others out there who have taken this panel tension technique, putting the panel under tension while we repair it, to take the stretch out of the metal, or take the distortion out of the metal so it doesn't do what we call oil canning. So watch and enjoy. All right, my panel tension tool of choice on this repair is going to be this Kiko panel tension bar. And there are many out there. First thing that we have to do is clean the panel. Clean it well. That's 99% alcohol. It's in a 91% bottle, but I tend to use the 99. It cleans better and removes glue a little bit more efficiently than the 91%. So we've got her all cleaned up there and dry. And one of the reasons that I like this Kiko system, I don't pimp any over the others, not at this point anyway. You see how those feet, they will angle down just a little bit to the damage. Some of the other systems, the feet are fixed, they won't angle. This really helps the tabs adhere and keeps them from kicking and causing any more collateral damage. Glue of choice, tab weld, always, everything, it's all I use. Buy it by the case. There's like 50 bags in there. What we see there, those little globs on the corner, Bryce actually showed this to me. You would think if you've got, I've got enough glue on there, but if there are any spots open, it could cause adhesion to fail. So here we are tightening it up. And what this does, this screw, it just pushes the 2 feet away from each other with that glue adhered to the panel, so it puts opposing tension. It's stretching the panel out from each side, pulling basically where those 2 deep dents are, or where the hole damage is. My tools of choice to push while I am under tension with that bridge, and also when I'm out of tension, is 1 sharp tip and 1 blunt tip, cherry R4. Depends on the situation, depends on where we're at in the damage. Now what I'm going to show you is just some progression pics, some progression video actually. So we see here we've gone a long ways. We've come a long ways with these 2 deep dents, and here we are just a little bit further. Haven't even taken the glue off there yet, and I was working on it while the glue was still on there, making some more pushes, but you're going to see this thing start to take shape. Now, it's not taking great shape right now, but we have a lot of movement where those deep dents are, and a good bit of movement at the bottom. You see how chewy it is down there. That will all be straightened up. This is a ton of pushes to do PDR. Even small dents takes a lot of pushes. It's not just 1 push, pop it out. It's not how it works. And again, we've come a little bit further here. All right, now it's really starting to get closer, take more of a shape. There's still a lot of waves, still a lot of high spots and low spots going on there, but it's getting there. And even closer, just showing a progression instead of like a time-lapse video. Maybe I should have done that. Would have been a little more entertaining, but too lazy to set the camera up. So you see it's really taking shape now. It's really getting close. You see all those little bitty pits. They all have to be lifted, and the highs have to be knocked down one at a time. Here I'm just showing how precise a proper PDR tech gets repairs. You're going to see when this when I pan over this, you're going to see the light swell up a little bit. That's where a little bit of a high swell is, and right there, there are a couple left in there. Going to take care of those. Want this thing to be perfect. And here we go. This is essentially the finished product. It is flat. We've taken all those tiny little pits out. We've knocked down the tiny little highs. it's a tailgate again, and it looks great again. Thank goodness. And you hear the beeping. It's no longer on life support. This thing is alive. It's a tailgate again. It's a good thing. Customer will be very happy. Just another shot from a different angle of the tailgate here after the repair. Still have to take that last little O from the Lexus dealership sticker off down there and get those smudges off, that residue also. So what I'm showing here, those sharp tip tools, they are really going to, when you make these pushes, they're so precise and so strong that they're going to destroy the E-coat or the primer on the back side of the panel. I'm just showing here that, this wasn't mid-repair, that I didn't chew it up anymore back there, just to show you how non-invasive PDR is. Yeah, we've got those little pits there, but we're going to take care of those. We're going to seal those, and that's just what I'm showing here, is that instead of a stud welder burning all the paint and then putting body filler in this thing, or actually this would have needed a new tailgate at any body shop. What we're going to do is we're going to prime the inside here. This primer is still wet. After it dries, I'm going to put a coat of cavity wax on it to protect it even further. And I always like to give outside and inside after shots so you can see the color, that there's no discoloration. So if you have damage like this, or damage that's smaller than this, not as severe, we prefer that. It's a lot easier. And bring your car on down to Dent Pro Upstate, 20A Cessna Court in Greenville, South Carolina. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Need to do more of these videos. Used to do a lot of them. Don't do them so much anymore. Going to change that. Thanks for watching.